Baddies, welcome to part 3 of my HelloFresh series where I make different meals that I bought from HelloFresh. Here are all my ingredients. I'm making a triple panini like you saw, so let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, I set my pan on the stove to get it simmering. I added some salt to a pot because that was for my pasta. I'm going to wash my mushrooms and my tomato. Now I have to trim and cut the mushrooms into 4 and then cut the tomato. So I was gonna complain and say I don't know how to cut, but this one was easy. It's to like take off the stem and then put into quarters, which is like 4, and I did it. And like I realized I don't even like mushrooms. Like I cooked the ravioli pasta thingy and I had mushrooms, I couldn't really taste them, but like I just tried a raw mushroom and it literally tastes like earth. Like if you went outside and picked some grass and there was like dirt on the end of it and you like chewed it, it tasted like earth, you know? Because I think I've eaten grass before, honestly, and it tastes like grass. Like I and these are big pieces, so I hope like maybe I can't taste them, or like with seasoning it tastes better, but like as of right now, onions are disgusting. So I decided to do like some different fancy cuts with the scallions, you know, the green onion, which you have like over here. I was just playing with it, and then I cut the white off because I gotta keep that. And then I have the tomato, which I have to cut. It doesn't specify how it's supposed to be cut. My water was boiled, so then I turned it off, but then I'm gonna turn it back on until I finish with my prep. You might be wondering why my cutting looks so much better this time. It's because my dad helped me, so I got my diced tomatoes. Slay! Alright, so everything is prepped. I'm too impatient to wait for it to focus, but basically I need a tablespoon of butter, and I'm gonna melt that in a medium pan and toast my panko. This butter wasn't provided, it's my own butter. My water is officially to a boil, and we've got my butter melting in here. I needed 2 tablespoons for 4 servings since I am making the whole thing. I don't even know how you would half it, but HelloFresh knows what it's doing apparently. Oh, look at that water. It is officially time to add the pasta. Oh, hot. Jesus. It's in there. That looks like too much butter. It said 2 tablespoons. I think maybe I needed a bigger pan, but we won't talk about that. I think I need to turn down the pasta. I need 2 hands for this, but you guys basically see what I'm doing, adding the panko. Well, that pasta is gonna be cooked. It's like super fast. I gotta turn it down in a second. Alright, all in there. But like, well no, it's not, but see? So I've got my spatula and I'm supposed to toast these for 2 to 3 minutes. So it's 9:02. Dang, it's late. But I did go on a walk today, so I just asked my dad because, you know, he cooks. He was like, you're supposed to leave it boiling, so I'm gonna leave it boiling because it didn't specify. I just figured like it's so hot, but I feel like it's gonna be cooked in 9 minutes instead of the 11 that it said it might take. This is gonna taste really good. I just know it. Like literally, even if I don't follow it to a T, it still tastes good. My breadcrumbs look so cute. And I love how I wasn't lazy and actually looked for a spatula. It's a mini spatula, but hey, it's still a spatula, you know? It smells like, what's that cereal? The Snap Crackle Pop cereal. Like, yummy. So we're supposed to add salt and pepper. I don't know where my salt is. I'm just gonna add the pepper real quick. I'm not gonna add too much because I'm worried. Oh, it looks like it's burning. Yeah, it's burning. Oh, that's, oh my. Well, don't do that at home, kids. But I took it off, and then I'm gonna put it in a separate container like it says, and then cook something else in here. Oh my freaking, this is gonna be so peppery. Oh no. I'm gonna add my oil, a little bit, a drizzle. I feel like this is small and not a medium pan, but I have a small pan, but it's whatever. So it says cook these for 5 to 7 minutes with a pinch of salt. Oh! This is kind of like a pinch. Bam. So now I'm going to drain this pasta into here. I'm gonna look at it, not from my camera. It didn't say I needed pasta water, so if I did, oh well. Whoa! Stinks. Ugh. It's definitely al dente, but I'm glad I did it right. So I may or may not show myself doing this, but I have to add 2 more tablespoons of butter to my mushrooms. They're cooking right now. I have 3 minutes left on them. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the butter at like the 2-minute mark. It stinks. Everything stinks. Like, ugh. Disgusting. Alright, so now I have to add the cream cheese, the stock, the garlic powder, and the butter. I'm just showing you guys everything. And then the zest goes on the breadcrumbs, I believe. But as of right now, what I'm sure I'm adding is the cream cheese, the stock, the garlic powder, and the butter. That looks a little weird over here, but it is what it is. So here's like the weird sauce we got going on. Then I'm gonna add more mushroom. This is a mushroom concentrated stock. I'm gonna need 2 hands, but you guys see me adding it. There are 2 cream cheese packets. I'm gonna add 1 to show you guys, but I'm really gonna be putting in both. But I need 2 hands for this, so yeah. Oh, this crap stinks so bad. I feel like I might not like this. I literally hate mushrooms. Alright, 2 hands. Mixy. Gotta be fast. I gotta add half of the Parmesan for now, and then the rest is for serving. And then I'm gonna add all of this garlic powder, which apparently I was supposed to add it to something before. It says add the rest of the garlic powder. I'm like, but oh well. It looks so good, right? It smells really good. So I'm just gonna let this sit for maybe like 2 minutes because it has been cooking for some time. Oh, it's like so thick because of the cheese. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Mix. You are out of my league. Now I add the tomato in there and stir it in with another thing of butter. 4 it says. I feel like that's a lot. I can see why there's so much cholesterol in this thing. It's like 75 milligrams. I don't know if that's a lot. Seems like a lot. 75 is a high number. I mean, it's a passing grade. Ow! I burned myself. But I'm just gonna mix that in there and then add my tomatoes when the butter melts. Oh, I feel like this is too high. Like, it scares me that it's gonna burn and then not taste good. Ew, and there's tomatoes in here. I don't like tomatoes. I wonder if it's like gonna turn into like red sauce with like mushrooms and cheese. So we're gonna let this cook for 3 minutes, but I've added everything. We're pretty much done with everything. I've got my pasta chilling over to the side and I'm just mixing this up. Now I have to add the truffle zest. It like smells really strong. Like that crap is like, hello. So there's all that in there. Dang, it's like really strong. Oh my goodness. Wow. It said add it to taste, so maybe I wasn't supposed to add the whole thing, but oh well. And then it says to add salt and pepper to taste, which I'll do afterwards. It's got like 57 seconds left of cooking, and then I'm just gonna let it chill and then plate it. It's not gonna be pretty, but it's plated, and I did everything. I guess I just put the scallions on top. Didn't say anything about putting them inside. Added the remaining Parmesan cheese. It looks really nasty. But it tastes good. Here is the finished product. It smells like that truffle seasoning, so I definitely added too much. I'm too lazy to put it in a plate. If you have a problem with that, I don't care. Come to my house and plate it for me myself. Sorry if you can hear my dog eating in the back. So I ate the mushroom. It still tastes a little earthy, but it's not that earthy. I would give this meal a 5 out of 10. I maybe wouldn't eat it again. It's very mid. It's okay. It's kind of like an Alfredo, and I don't really like Alfredo, but it's not like nasty. I would just give it a 5 though. Like I definitely need water to like wash this down after every bite. I'm not a fan of tomatoes. There's tomatoes in here. There's a lot of butter. Can't taste the butter, but it's okay. So 5 out of 10 for sure. I did make a cheese lasagna last week. I think I would rather eat this. No, I don't know. I think I would rather eat the cheese lasagna other than this. But this looked really good from like the picture and stuff. Like mine does. But it's not bad. So now I'm thinking like a 5 to a 6.5. Dang, my dog eats fat. Yummy. To be honest, I don't know how I feel about it. So, the rating is a 5 to a 6.5 out of 10. Amen. Oh, it tastes that good, damn. So I guess I did a really good job. My dad and my brother really liked this meal, but I think it's because it was like Alfredo based. And I don't personally like Alfredo, so I ended up letting my dad eat half and then my brother ate the other half. Because I wasn't even really hungry anyways. I don't really get hungry. I just like to snack throughout the day. But thank you guys so much for watching, part 3 of my HelloFresh series. Let me know if you've tried anything that I've cooked. So far, the only thing I've liked is the fish I made that was in my first video of me unboxing everything. That meal was delicious. I love the stir-fried vegetables. The fish was really good. It's just these other meals I don't like. But I'm also very picky. So I wouldn't say that the recipe's bad because, my brother liked it. My brother even liked the lasagna I made in the last video. So Maybe I'm just picky, you know? I'm just that girl. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. And stay tuned for part 4. Bye, loves.